show these girls that I own them. Some call me Nicki and some Diamond. Skeezer, please, I'm in a visa.
Offset, Cardi big brain on offset.
Your bitch wanna party with a savage.
Hey Jake, hate to ruin your fun. You look like you're having a blast dancing to Cardi B at a gas station with your shirt off, but we have a group project due tomorrow. It's 20% of our grade and you have written nothing in the Google Docs.
Dante do his shit like
On this episode of It's Funny Now, College Breakdowns, here's a clip from my weekend.
I got my period and I'm trying to cite the fucking Bible. And he said to cite it as a book. But I don't know who's the author.
Well, chocolate and vanilla swell. Thick light skin from LA. And she got a little belly.
Is college a bust?
Yes.
What's one thing you learned?
Don't eat nachos after 3 a.m.
Why?
Because you'll do horrible on your test the next day.
C's get degrees, don't they?
Yes.
You a good student?
Pretty much, yeah, except for this semester. I gave up.
What kind of Zoom student are you?
Camera off, mic off, on my phone.
That's the best way to go.
Keep going. There you go. I don't know. I'm gonna pick it up for you. Look at that. What's the say?
I have a fuck ton of meal points, and I only have 48 hours to use them. Let's see if I can spend $600 on food in 2 days. Obviously, you start with treating your best friend to a steak dinner, followed by a massive shopping spree. Shout out to my homie Gil at the Village for putting up with us. Yes, I did bring a duffel bag, but that still only got me down to $442. I had to think bigger. Today I went back and got way more food. You're probably like, Maya, there's no way you're gonna eat that. And you're right, which is why I added masks and some other supplies to these bags and turned them into care packages for unhoused people in St. Louis. Would you like some food?
Josh, thank you.
I have a lot of food. There you go.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want another one? Oh, and this is my new friend Daryl. He's pretty cool. Would you like some food? I did this all afternoon until I ran out of bags. It was super fun and I met a bunch of cool people, but I still have a lot of meal points to spend. You too. Come back tomorrow to see what happens.
I want every single one of you to succeed. So do not hesitate to let me know if there's anything going on and I will accommodate you. I'm here to be a tool for you guys. Do you understand? So, just communicate and we'll work something out. Sound good? Professor, I need accommodations. Okay. What does that have to do with me?
To be honest, once you are the potato, you can't get it off without leaving Zoom. So you're stuck with me. All right. Let me just check on my family first. See where they... Mom, no, my baby. So stupid. All right, let's get serious. All right, time to get this thing off. There we go. All right. So we're going to do a review session today. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm pretty sure people who are going to watch this later on when recording are going to be like, what the hell did I miss? All right.
Watch my graphic design teacher roast our work.
It's boring, but it works, right? H. Hey, you know what? You can't go wrong with just making a letter. It mostly just looks like a butt when you fill in a letter B. Oh, Monica. No. Sorry. This feels kind of like a logo for like a corporation that is proudly polluting the environment. Is it a noodle company? I'm not totally sure. I mean, it's your name, so I want to rag on it, but it does. As far as this goes, the question is why? It just looks like you're mad. If you are mad, maybe that's your name. This says, I know how to do code. which I guess is probably what you're going for. I'm not sure. Ass. As. Once again, letters in a circle? Sure. This just feels like a kind of a poorly drawn logo that somebody wrote on the outside of their notebook in grade school, which is cool for that. This looks like a software company logo from like...
Okay, for some reason, I see no one's video. I don't know if it's an internet thing. Does anyone have their video on? Huh. There we go. Hi, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like the nicest thing ever. Hold on, hold it. This thing ever. Hold it. Wait, hold it. I want to take a picture. Oh, you guys freaking rock. Oh, that's like the nicest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I got a good picture. A couple of them. Thanks, everybody. Is that a thing or was that just for me? I need to know.
Just for you.
Just for you. All right, you guys you totally made my night. No final. Everybody gets 100. We're done. Go. Okay.
Guys, our plan worked.
But it did put a little something in your soda tonight. It's okay. I won't tell. Okay. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Watch my graphic design teacher roast our work.
This looks like a pig nose, but I like it. Yeah, I guess so. Guilty as much as it sort of just looks like the personification of a fart. But all right, it's a block. This also feels like one of those kind of like meme portraits of somebody where the person's behind the person in front of them. There's like a faded version of them behind themselves. My Zoom chat is just like a YouTube comment feed. Be like, is there hair? Is hair mean movement? Hair doesn't mean movement. So this little like three pubes hanging out of this mostly just looks like it's a spider that got like its legs ripped off. Also, you made an accidental swastika, which is something that just happens. So don't feel bad. I'm not gonna report you. But unless it's in like 20 of your designs, in which case we maybe need to have a talk. I once had a student in my class whose last name was actually Nazi, and I was like, oh man, am I allowed to talk about this? Actually is, right?
What did you say?
I don't know. Somebody's unmuted. Who they?
Yeah, but this class is stupid. I don't need to hear it.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Love that.
Rude. Rude.
I've never had a sushi burrito. Let me see. When does this class end? It ends at 6:30.
Is it Chloe? Is it you, Chloe?
An hour.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Oh, no.
I love that this is happening, Chloe.
I must be alive.
I think she has her volume off. But she can't hear
really
like,
must.
She makes them
just end our this is so cringe. Just mute her and let's just move on.
I'm trying to, but I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll just press.
This is so cringe.
I'm sorry for the
I
cringe.
don't know how to close my class.
No.
Let's just mute that. All right, cool. Sorry about that. I just love that just happened. I know. I'm sorry for those of you who just like that just kills your soul to feel like that sort of level of awkwardness. I personally thrive in those spaces, so I had a really good moment right there. Anywho.
I'm gonna miss virtual. Okay, let's do the potato. Let's review this, shall we? Or the quiz, sorry. Question number 1. So what we'll do is we'll just go through this. I'll just go through the question. You can ask questions after the question. And please.
Mr. Tato. I don't know.
Dr. Tato.
Dr. Tato. My bad.
Are my eyes this close together normally?
At least on my end, the shirts.
Facts for college that no one ever tells you. Part 16. Most colleges recommend these to hang things on the wall in your dorm. Don't use them. They use super cheap paint, and these will rip the paint right off the wall at the end of the year, and then most universities will charge you a fee to patch it. Instead, use thumbtacks to hang things up. They'll just make a tiny little hole. At the end of the year, when you take stuff down, take bar soap and rub it on the wall to cover up the hole. I got charged like $300 my freshman year, and once I started using thumbtacks, I never got charged again.
This is my wheel of majors. You can use it to figure out what you should major in, if you're in the right major, and what classes to take. To start off, choose between these 5 categories of study: people, science, numbers, words, or government. So if you just want straight science, go chemistry. But if you want to study science and people, you can do biology or health science. See how it works? Same thing if you want science and numbers, but you can do physics and engineering. If all you want to study is numbers, obviously just do math. But if you want to throw in a little science, computer science. But if you also want to study words, you can do accounting or business. If you just want to study words, I'd go with communication, pretty general. If you want some math, you can add marketing. But if you want to know more about people/government, you can do English or history. If you want to study government, that's just government. If you want to study government with a lot of words, that's law. But if you want to study government and people, political science or international relations. If all you want to study is people, you should do sociology. But if you want it to be more about government/words, you should do anthropology. And finally, people with some science is psychology. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing, but now that you know how it works, in my next video I'll explain different ways you can actually use this chart.
Things you don't actually need in college. I'm gonna be a senior, learn from me, and please don't bring these things. Number one is a heater. You don't need it. The dorms are so hot and it's just a waste of space. Random t-shirts, high school t-shirts, you're in college now, you're not gonna wear them. Plus you're gonna get a ton of college shirts while you're there, so don't worry about bed shirts. A ton of utensils. You need like maybe a few utensils if you want to eat in your dorm, but for the most part you're gonna be eating at the dining hall. Too many shoes. You need a walking pair, a weatherproof pair, a fancy pair, and the ones you don't mind getting really dirty. But that's about it. Maybe gym shoes. Ironing board, such a waste of space. A printer. Your campus will definitely have that. Too many towels. You just don't need that many. And lastly, isn't something you bring to college, but something you shouldn't get in college. If you do, I'll be disappointed. Textbooks. I could make a whole video about that.